Hey guys, and welcome to another video on this channel, and here's something I need to tell you, okay? Here's my first theory on the channel. My hoodie is doing me head in. Now, I'm wearing this, and I was thinking, Deadpool has powers, right? Healing factor and all that stuff. I was thinking, not a lot of the Avengers actually have powers. So here's my theory, or sort of like a proof thingy of how some of the Avengers, or most of them, don't have powers. Only one or two of them have powers, okay? Now, I wanted to have a script for this video, but I'm lazy as hell, just like this guy. So, is he lazy? Is Deadpool lazy? I don't know. Anyway, let's just continue with it. So, we're gonna go through all of the heroes, the main heroes, in the main Marvel Cinematic timeline. Marvel Cinematic whatever. We're going to go through every one of the main heroes in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, okay? Let's go. So let's start off with the first Avengers, which is Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, Black Widow. Hang on, give me a second. I can just look on here. I got a box with all the stuff on it. It is Hulk, Nick Fury, Hawkeye, Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Black Widow. We're going through these heroes, and then we're going to go through the next two, which is Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. And then we're going to go for Spider-Man, okay? And Vision as well, of course. I mustn't forget Vision. And Ant-Man. How much? If I do forget any of the heroes, put them down in the comments and I'll make a part 2, okay? So yeah, let's go through these heroes first. First of all, Nick Fury. Obviously, he doesn't have powers, but he does have the SHIELD helicarrier and, of course, the rest of SHIELD. He only has weapons like guns and gadgets and stuff to defend him with. So he's already off the list. He's ticked with a cross. Ticked with a cross, yeah. The Hulk. Now, I was thinking about the Hulk. I was thinking he doesn't have powers, and he does have powers. So I'm going to say Bruce Banner does have powers, okay? When he gets angry, he does turn into the Hulk, okay? So he is ticked on the list. Hawkeye. No, he has a cross. He only uses his bow, and maybe a few other weapons if he gets a hand on them, okay? He only uses his bow and arrows, of course, with the arrows, of course, they have different aspects. I don't know, I'm not that smart, okay? He has a grappling arrow, he has the ice arrows and everything else. But in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, he only uses the regular arrows and the grapple arrows. Next, Iron Man. He doesn't have powers, okay? People are probably going to be putting in the comments right now, his arc reactor does give him extra energy. No, it doesn't. He doesn't have an arc reactor anymore. After Iron Man 3, he got it removed. So, he doesn't have powers. It's just the suits that he uses, which has a lot of different abilities, which I'm not going to name in this episode. Maybe I'll do it in another one. So yeah, he has a X on him. Thor. Now, I was thinking about Thor. He is a god. He is the god of thunder. But I'm going to say no. He doesn't have powers because, obviously, in his home, Asgard, there is a lot of other gods. I don't know, I've forgotten. Loki is the god of mischief, so Thor, he would have his hammer all the time, and he can do thunder, he can summon thunder whenever he wants to, since he is the god of thunder. So he has Mjolnir. Also, so he has a cross on him. Captain America. Now, I was thinking about him as well. He does have the super soldier serum, I think. If I'm wrong, please put that down in the comments as well. I'm going to say no, he doesn't have powers. He's just got injected with the super soldier serum, which Tony says came out of a bottle. And he's really strong. He's got fast. He's got fast. Yeah. He's his abilities have been like He's just really good at fighting, okay? And he has his shield, of course, which is made out of adamantium. So he has an X. Next, Black Widow. This is going to be the last one in Avengers Assemble, okay? Black Widow does not have powers, of course. In this movie, she does use her guns, and in Age of Ultron movie, she uses her batons, or whatever the fuck you call them. So she has an X as well, okay? So, let's move on to the three heroes. Well, 3 heroes, 2 slash villains, if you know what I mean. Anyway, let's go on to Vision. Now, Vision is an interesting character, and I thought about this one for probably the longest time ever. So, I'm going to say he doesn't have powers. All of his abilities do come from the Infinity Gem in his forehead. Yeah. And if anyone else were to use that gem, they would have the same powers as Vision, of course. Also, he was inside the cradle in Age of Ultron, so whoever's... I'm going to try and sound smart about this. Whoever's subconscious was to be inside the cradle, and Vision's body was to be inside the cradle as well, their mind would be inside the body. That's what I think. If I'm incorrect, please correct me, right? If I'm incorrect, educate me. Do not belittle me, okay? So, he's got a cross on him as well. Black Widow has a cross on her. Next, the twins. Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. Both of them has a tick on them because, as you can probably hear, at the end of, I think it was the end of Guardians of the Galaxy, I think it is. Maybe it's the end of Age of Ultron. I'm not entirely sure, but at the end of one of the no, it wasn't the end of Age of Ultron. It was at the end of a movie. I don't know which one it was, but you can hear someone say something about experimenting on the two twins, and then they gain superhuman abilities such as super strength and also you know, like psychic powers such as Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. So they both have a tick. And then the final one that gets introduced inside of Civil War, which I actually watched illegally, don't ask how, is Spider-Man. Of course he has powers, okay? He has a tick on him. Bitten by a radioactive spider. I'm not sure if that's his origin in Civil War. I didn't really listen that much because there's a lot of noise around the house. So, yeah. He obviously has I'm just looking at a message that popped up. He obviously has powers, okay? The enhanced agility, spider senses, wall crawling, and he obviously made his web shooters, which he attaches to his wrist to, well, obviously shoot webs. So, that's all the heroes that I can think of right now. If anyone has any more heroes in their mind, please put them down in the comments and I will try and go over them and sort of find out if they have powers or not, and then make a video, of course. Anyway, also, here's another little news thingy I've got for you. I'm thinking about changing my name on YouTube because my name is way too long. Blue Flame Bolt Productions Jack. I'm thinking about changing to a name that a friend gave me on, like, when we were talking through Messenger. So, yeah. Hit the like button if you want me to change my name to a shorter name. Subscribe because it helps me, and see you in the next video. Bye.